Hey, what's up? It's Todd Guy, the Thrashing Zombie here, with another video. This is 5 bands I've never owned on any physical format. This is another thread going around here that I thought I'd jump on. I have no physical copies to show because, like I said, I don't own them. The first one is, what is it? Would be Styx, the band Styx. I'll show a thing here somewhere. You know, I can't even tell you any of the names of their albums. But yeah, Styx. I had to sneeze. Sorry. As I was saying, Styx. I know the songs. I know the band. I've heard the stuff on the radio. It's not a band that I really want to have in my collection. Not a band I enjoy at all. The voice, it just bugs the fuck out of me. I hate it. Like Rush. Rush would have been on this list, except for the fact that I own Moving Pictures on CD. So can't say I never owned it because I own Moving Pictures. Yeah, Styx. I'm not a huge progressive rock fan. Some progressive death metal is okay. Some progressive metal, some of it's okay. Like I like Fate's Warning. The later stuff with like Parallels, and then After. Some of that's okay, but some of that's even too much. So, Styx, I just never owned it, never will. Going along with that is Supertramp. Kind of the same vein as Styx in a way. A little bit progressive. The voice just kind of bugs me. Take the Long Way Home. I mean, it's a 5 out of 10 song, in my opinion. That's okay. Everybody says Breakfast in America is like one of their greatest albums. And, Crimes of the Century, it's a great album. I've listened to them streaming, but it's just not for me. Styx, Supertramp, just that 70s kind of progressive rock with the higher vocals, like not really higher vocals, but the voices are high pitched with the music, and it just grates on me like nobody's business. I can't do it. Next would be, just gonna get a lot of hate from me. Not for me, but a lot of people are gonna be like, "What do you mean? Oh, why don't you like them?" Tool. Do not like Tool. Don't own anything by Tool. Never will own anything by Tool. I've streamed a couple of their albums. I streamed that one with Prison Sex on it, and I don't know what that one's called. I don't care. Because that came out back in the early 90s, was it? Mid-90s, something like that. And everybody's like, oh my god, Tool's so good. And I don't get it. I don't understand why they're so good. And then their latest one, which took 1,000 years to come out, and then they released it, and it's like, CD was like fucking $60 or something, because it came with some hologram or some shit. And then the record came out, and it was like freaking $100 or something, maybe, or I don't know. Maybe it wasn't $100, but it seemed expensive. I never bought any of that. I did stream the album. I tried streaming it once, got through 2 songs, and I said, nah. And I said, fuck it, I'm just gonna listen to the whole thing. I listened to the whole thing. To me, it sounded like the same song all the way through. Just like the same fucking thing. I know you can say that about a lot of bands and a lot of albums. Like AC/DC, a lot of their stuff sounds all the same. But Tool, their songs just sound like one big song. Didn't really seem to change tone or anything like that. I'm not sure what it is about Tool. I think it's the guitar tone and the bass tone they have that makes it sound all the same to me. Maybe if I listen to it more, but I don't really want to because I don't get it. I don't know. So yeah, never own any Tool. Never will. Maybe when I'm 70, I'll understand. Like, oh, now I get it. But probably not. Next, Bruce Springsteen. Bruce Springsteen's like one of the biggest artists came out of the 80s. I mean, he was everywhere in the 80s. He was huge. Everybody's like, the boss, yeah! Never owned any Bruce Springsteen. I see them all the time in the thrift stores and, fucking dollar bins. All these places. I've seen Nebraska. I've seen, the other one where he's on a cover. It's like a white cover, I think. I don't remember what that's called. But yeah, never bought any Bruce Springsteen. I mean, I'm not saying I don't like him. It's just, I don't find it good for me. I know songs, like Dancing in the Dark, was it? Some other stuff, I don't know. But I never really wanted to buy any Bruce Springsteen. Probably because I'm a metal guy more or less. But then I do listen to other stuff too. So, just Bruce Springsteen never really did it for me. And then, number 5. This is a metal album, an extreme metal album. It's got a lot of flack for their covers. Cannibal Corpse. I love extreme music. I love death metal. I've listened to some Cannibal Corpse. There's nothing wrong with Cannibal Corpse if you like them. I can't really say I do like them or I don't like them. It's just never really, I don't know, clicked. I mean, I get what they're doing. I mean, they're extreme metal. They're singing about freaking horrible shit, basically. But I've never owned an album. I saw their last album at the store, and I listened to it streaming, and I'm just like, I don't want to spend money on that. So I didn't buy it, and I don't have anything Cannibal Corpse at all. So there are 5 albums, or 5 bands that I don't own any physical media of at all. I mean, I'm sure there's more. I don't own any Culture Club either. But, I don't like Culture Club, so. But anyway, that's a short little video for you. Thanks for watching. Till next time, rock.